Hi guys, Andy here again from Mad Lad Designs with more of the Legend of Drizzt playthrough. But first, corrections. In the last turn we had a spider swarm. Here we go. And it moved, and yes, I know my son placed it there instead of there, but it didn't matter because it moved one tile towards the closest hero. Now I placed the spider swarm there when of course it should have been on the mushroom patch there. Okay. Then it attacked Athrogate and poisoned him. But of course it attacks everyone on that tile. So it should have attacked Jarlax as well here. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, the spider swarm attacks with a +7. So I'll do that right now with a +7. Oh, a 17. So Jarlax armor class is 16. So it's a definite hit on Jarlax, and he is also poisoned. Now the spider swarm was defeated with an encounter card, but I'm not sure whether the spider swarm, the monster card, should go in the experience pile, okay? Because none of the heroes attacked the spider to get the experience, but it was still an encounter card. I'm not sure. You guys leave a comment below. I'm assuming that you don't get the monster card experience because obviously the heroes didn't experience the killing of the spider swarm. But like I said, if you guys give me a comment below, I'll put this to one side and I'll add this back in to the experience pile if that's what you do. So I'll put that to one side. And the last correction I have to make was when Jarlax brought out the drow duelist, I forgot to activate him. So I'm going to activate that drow duelist right now, and it says if the drow duelist is within one tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks twice with a pair of slashing blades. Each attack can be against a hero adjacent to the duelist. Now I could move him there because he's adjacent to Jarlax, but that would also make him adjacent to Athrogate, and I don't want him to attack Athrogate. So I'm going to move the drow duelist here. It does say moves adjacent to the closest hero. It's still adjacent to the closest hero. So, you know, hopefully that works. It doesn't say it has to be, you know, stop as soon as it gets adjacent. So I'm going to put him like that. And the drow duelist is going to attack Athrogate with, well, twice with an attack of +9. So it's 2 attacks with +9. So we'll do the first one. And it's got a 19, which is more than Jarlax's armor class of 16. So we have a damage token on Jarlax, and he attacks again with a +9. Oh, even worse, a 25, which is definitely another hit on Jarlax. Okay, that's the corrections out the way, hopefully. So we shall carry on with turn 1, part 2 of the Legend of Drizzt playthrough. Okay, so we begin with Artemis's turn, who is here. So he is going to move 1, 2. So that's his hero phase over with. We're going to draw a tile. and it is a volcanic vent. So we'll pop that tile on there, like so. Move over a bit. So we need to draw a monster, and that monster is going to be a goblin archer. Okay, so we'll grab the goblin archer on the mushroom pile, and that monster now belongs to Artemis. We drew a black triangle, which means an encounter card comes out, and it is the Mark of Lolth. The Spider Queen desires nothing but your death. Your hero is cursed. Place this card on your hero card as a reminder. Each hero with at least one curse, including yours, takes 1 damage when this card is placed. At the end of your hero phase, your hero can take 1 damage to discard this card. So Artemis is now cursed with the Mark of Lolth, and if another hero brings out the Mark of Lolth curse, then any other heroes with this card on will take 1 damage. So if another hero brings out the Mark of Lolth curse card, that hero will take 1 damage, and Artemis will also take 1 damage. So he is cursed. And now any monsters he controls activate, and that's the Goblin Archer. And it says if the Goblin Archer is adjacent to a hero, it cowers in fear and does nothing. Otherwise, if the Goblin Archer is within 2 tiles of a hero, it attacks the closest hero with a barbed arrow, and that attack has a +7. So this Goblin Archer has jumped out from a hidden crevice in the caves and is shooting off an arrow towards Artemis. So the Goblin Archer is going to attack with a +7. I'll just clear the roll. Here we go. Ooh, that's a 9. Artemis's armor class is 15, so that is a miss. But if we look on the Goblin's card, we see that even on a miss, it does 1 damage. So Artemis is now going to take a point of damage. Next, we move on to Regis. He's our little chap, Regis, and he's going to use his at-will power ruby pendant. Attack 1 monster within 1 tile of your hero. On a hit, you can move that monster up to 1 tile, then deal 1 damage to any 1 monster on that monster's tile. Well, there's only the goblin, on the tile, but we're still going to use his ruby pendant to try and attack that goblin. And it has a +6 attack. So clear the roll. +6. Oh, that's a good one. 24. So 24 attack against the Goblin Archer, who only has 1 hit point and is therefore killed. So this will definitely go into our experience pile. There we go. The Goblin Archer can now be removed, and Artemis, no, sorry, not Artemis, but Regis can actually move. So he's going to move a speed of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the edge of a tile. So now he's going to explore by bringing out a new tile. Which also means we're going to bring out a monster. is water elemental. Ah. There he is. Oops. And he will be placed. There we go. And this monster now belongs to Regis. Onto the villain phase. It's a white triangle. No encounter card. But the monster does activate. So the water elemental is going to activate. If the water elemental is adjacent to a hero, it attacks that hero with a tidal slam. If the water elemental is within one tile of a hero, it moves to the closest hero's tile and attacks each hero on that tile with a surging wave. So, it's going to slosh down the corridor and it's going to attack all on that tile, which is just Regis at the moment. So it's going to attack with a surging wave, which is a +8. So clear the roll with a +8. 13. Ooh. Regis's armor class is 14. So that has missed Regis. It sloshed around his ankles but never submerged him. So that is it for the first turn. All the 4 heroes have gone. Artemis is cursed with the Mark of Lolth, and both Athrogate and Jarlax are poisoned. Join me next turn when Athrogate will decide what he's going to do. So I'll catch you guys later.